Starbase is buzzing with activities as we are on the very edge of history, as the Axiom Mission 4 splashdown off San Diego, bringing home astronauts from India, Poland, and Hungary. New methane pumps fueling the dream, Raptor engines powering Ship 37 towards Mars, and crew 11 gearing up for liftoff on July 31st. This is more than steel and stars. It's humanity reaching for the infinite, one reusable rocket at a time. Join us today on this breathtaking odyssey. This and many more to be shared on today's episode on SpaceX. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what exactly are you waiting for? Take a second, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss any of our future updates. I drop 2 new videos each week. They are all bangers, and trust me, you do not want to miss any of them. Let's dive right in, shall we? Let's begin today's episode with a cosmic truth which has got everyone on the internet buzzing. Check out this stunning snapshot from Blue Origin. Those gorgeous BE4 engines are prepped and ready for New Glenn second skyward leap. Just take a look at this beautiful BE4 engine sitting there getting ready to blast off New Glenn second launch attempt straight into the skies. All these beautiful engines are lined up like champs in Rocket Park, shared by Dave Limp just a few days ago. This pic screams progress. These bad boys are set to power New Glenn's reusable booster, pushing the boundaries of what can be achieved up there. Imagine the thrill of watching them ignite. Pure magic, right? And here's the kicker. Those engines are not just pretty faces sitting there. They are ready and they are eager to blast off to space. They are built to burn methane with a clean, fierce roar, paving the way for more eco-friendly space travel. Blue Origin's team has poured heart and soul into making these beautiful engines, and you can feel the anticipation building up for the next launch attempt. How crazy is that? So what do you think? Are you as thrilled as I am to see New Glenn's second launch attempt? It will be mind-blowing. Drop your predictions in the comments below. When exactly will New Glenn take to the skies again? We are so pumped and we are so hyped for this. Also, in other updates, Amazon is ready to send some of the Kuiper satellites straight to orbit on board of a Falcon 9 rocket. How crazy is this? Feast your eyes on this epic shot. The Project Kuiper's next big move, captured just days away. The towering payload, packed with 24 satellites, is gearing up for a stellar journey to space. This payload is destined for SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket, which will be blasted off from Cape Canaveral. And here's the thrill. This satellite will soar to 289 miles up, then climb to their cozy 630 kilometers orbit. The Kuiper team in Redmond is buzzing, ready to take to the rings and light up the skies. It's a race to connect the world, and we are front row spectators. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Are you as thrilled and pumped as I am for this launch? I never thought that Amazon and Blue Origin will ever in a million years blast off their satellite on top of a Falcon 9 rocket from SpaceX. How crazy is that? Also, in other updates, progress work at Massey's is moving at an incredible speed. We are uncovering a secret dance at SpaceX's Massey's test site. Look at this, another tank laying low and horizontal. This can only mean one thing. These tanks are flipping directions, facing the other way as part of a grand reshuffle. Why? It's all part of SpaceX's master plan to tweak their tank farm, maybe to streamline operations or fix up after recent hiccups. It's been a busy bee, despite a little tumble earlier this month. This isn't just about tank, it's an indication that SpaceX is planning something different at Massey's. With IFT 10 on the horizon, every move counts. The OLS tank farms getting a makeover too, with horizontal tanks joining the party. It's like watching a chess game and we are all holding our breath. SpaceX engineers are doing the most at Massey's. They are swarming at this test site trying to get this infrastructure up and running in no time. Also, in other updates, the launch mount at Pad A is under some serious makeover. It's a revolution in the making. That bold black skeleton you see, it's been fused to the BQD hood to welcome the SQD equipment. All set to test Starships right here where they stand. Imagine the tender of static fire for Ship 37 and Ship 38. echoing across Part 1. It's a daring step towards SpaceX's next giant leap. But wait, there's more to the story. This upgrade isn't just about looks. It's a clever twist to handle the heat and power of those upcoming tests. Thanks to the eagle eyes of Sean and Marcus, we are getting a rare glimpse behind the scenes. It's like holding a golden ticket to SpaceX's wildest dreams. And here's the juicy part. Speculations buzzing that this could mean static fire trials right before IFT 10. That's right, they might light up those engines right here, skipping the usual prep spots. It's a bold gamble, and we are all rooting for it to soar. The teams pouring heart and soul into making this launch pad a fortress for other future launches. SpaceX is trying to do something incredible at Launch Complex 1. It is going to be incredible just to see Starships having their static fire test campaign right at Launch Complex 1. How crazy is that? So what do you think, launch lovers? Will this setup spark the next milestone? Share your wildest predictions in the comments. We are dying to hear from you. Also, in other updates, SpaceX's Ship 37 is undergoing some serious upgrades as it has already started receiving its Raptor engines. How crazy is this? With recent activities involving the movement of Raptor Vacuum engines as documented in Exposed, the installation of these engines is part of the preparation for Ship 37's role as a potential prototype for Starship Flight Test 10 following the issues with Ship 36. The Raptor 3 engines, which are being tested in 2025, aim to save approximately 1 ton of mass per engine compared to the previous versions, enhancing the efficiency and performance of the Starship system. The context of this development is part of SpaceX's broader goal to revolutionize space technology and enable human colonization of Mars, with continuous improvement in engine technology playing a crucial role. The speed at which SpaceX is moving with this Raptor installation is unmatched. Ship 37 will be ready for static fire in no time, and by the time the Raptor installations are done, I am sure that the upgrades needed for static fire of Ship 37 at the Launch Complex 1 will also be ready. And then we will be on course for IFT 10. SpaceX's OLS tank farm is also undergoing some serious upgrades. This is to support the increasing demand of Starship launches, with recent developments including the installation of additional methane pumps and motors to enhance propellant handling capabilities. The CH4 pump installation is part of SpaceX's broader strategy to optimize the infrastructure for rapid reusability and high-frequency launches, aiming to reduce turnaround times and increase operational efficiency. This development occurs amidst ongoing regulatory and environmental considerations as SpaceX navigates local concerns and obtains necessary permits for expanding facilities near sensitive ecological areas. This goes a long way to indicate that SpaceX is playing absolute no game when it comes to their infrastructure leading to launch activities. Also, in other updates, the return of the Axiom mission is right underway. This Axiom 4 mission was a private spaceflight after 18 days on the International Space Station, with a splashdown scheduled for July 16, 2025 at approximately 2:31 a.m. It highlights the crew, including Commander Peggy, Pilot Suka, and Mission Specialist Laus, marking historic first for India, Poland, and Hungary. This update covers the re-entry process, including a sonic boom and the recovery operations by SpaceX. The Axiom Mission 4 launched on June 25, 2025, using SpaceX's Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon Grace. This mission is significant for being the fourth private astronaut mission to the International Space Station and for including government-sponsored astronauts from India, Poland, and Hungary, each returning to human spaceflight after decades. This crew comprises of experienced astronauts, with Peggy Whitson leading as the most experienced American astronaut, and several other astronauts from different countries, fostering international collaborations. The return of this astronaut includes the undocking of the Dragon spacecraft from the International Space Station, re-entering Earth's atmosphere and creating a sonic boom. This is definitely as it breaks the sound barrier. The splashdown is set for July 16, 2025 at approximately 2:31 a.m. near San Diego, with SpaceX's recovery team ready to retrieve the crew and spacecraft, ensuring a safe return. The Axiom 4 mission, operated by Axiom Space in partnership with SpaceX and NASA, launched on June 25, 2025 from Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center, Florida, using SpaceX's Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket. The mission utilized the Crew Dragon spacecraft named Grace, marking its maiden flight and the fifth and final Crew Dragon capsule to be built. The launch initially was scheduled for June 11th, faced delays due to a liquid oxygen leak and additional 2 weeks of postponement caused by the International Space Station. The mission's significance lies in its role as the fourth private astronaut mission to the International Space Station, but more notable, it marks the first government-sponsored ISS mission for India, Poland and Hungary since the Soviet Union program over 40 years ago. This underscores Axiom Space's efforts to redefine access to low Earth orbit and alleviate international space program globally. This mission was a huge success for SpaceX and other nations involved. In case you didn't know, we also got an update about IFT-10. Elon Musk made a post on X indicating the exact week at which IFT-10 may occur. This was exactly what he posted on X, and it was incredible. Every space fan was so pumped and so hyped about this update. We are rooting for SpaceX and we are counting on IFT-10 to be a huge success as we want it to. Thank you for staying with us to the end. If you enjoyed the video, kindly take a second and smash the like button so that you do not miss any of our future updates. I drop 2 new videos each week. They are all bangers, and trust me, you do not want to miss any of them. Watch this video right here. This was my previous upload and it was a banger. I will talk to all of y'all in our next episode. Thank you for staying with us.